Hey, what's up everyone? This is going to be a little bit of a different video. It's going to be an update video. More specifically, an update on my progression towards that road to 225 pounds. And it's a long journey, but we're getting there at a rapid pace. And that's because I've got a relatively sound routine going on with this upper-lower split, and I have a good supplement stack underneath me. As you can see here, all the stuff's in front of me is what I take 5 days a week, including the big bag of protein, but it's hard to get me and that bag of protein in the same shot. Rest assured that all this stuff can be bought on TigerFitness.com, which is a huge supplier of the stuff. Obviously, as is bodybuilding, depending on which one offers the best deal, which I always suggest getting the best deal possible. Let's talk about where I started and where I'm at now. Now, I started YouTube about 3 months ago, and hopefully you guys have noticed that all your guys' support, likes, and comments are growing this together. And that's what I keep emphasizing. Let's grow this community together, because a group of guys who have hit me up on Instagram and Twitter have all banded together, and we're called the YouTube family, and we're growing with all of your guys' awesome support. But let's talk about 3 months ago. I weighed roughly 180 pounds. I took a picture on my Twitter for like my 5th pick, which was me at 184 pounds at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Obviously, that's going to be the heavier point of the day, so more realistically, it was about 180 pounds. Where I'm at now, as of 2 days ago, is 194 pounds. So 10 pounds of relatively lean body mass in 3 months is awesome. That's one more step closer to that 225 pounds. And many of you probably are asking, why 225? It's just a huge number that I want to do. And once I get there, I'm gonna shrink back down probably to hopefully 200 and be around 8% body fat, and hopefully start competing. You know, stepping on stage, I've never done it before. I've known a lot of people who have, and it's a huge thing and a huge undertaking, but it's something that I really wanna do. I think it'll bring an awesome element to the channel as well. So right now, nutritionally speaking, I meal prep 3 days out, and I make 8 meal preps for those 3 days. I consider breakfast to be a completely separate thing. It does highly count as a meal, if not 2 meals in its own right, because I hopefully, every time I cook breakfast, I try to make it at least 700 calories, maybe more depending on what I add to it. You guys have probably seen the pictures. If you really want to know exact breakdown of what I eat for breakfast, because it's pretty routine every day, I'd be happy to include a list or a breakdown or even a cool picture of what I eat. You can definitely check that out on the social media platforms. But after breakfast, what I need to be more religious about, because that's another huge update, is I'm increasing dietary consumption, and I need to be better about adding in those meal replacement shakes to get those awesome rich carbs and nutrients in between those meal preps. So right now, the way it looks is a really heavy, hopefully 1,000-calorie breakfast. About 2 hours later, I should be consuming a protein shake that's gonna have oats, peanut butter, all those happy stuff. I'm gonna mix it up a lot to get a good protein-rich but also carb-rich stack. And then that first meal prep of the day, which, I mean, we've got 13 on the channel right now. Pick one, go with it for a week, and then 2 hours after that meal prep, boom, you're on another shake. If you're trying to lose weight, it's gonna be an appetite suppression shake. We can talk about those in another video. Again, 2 hours later, it should be about every 2 hours you're eating some sort of nutrition. Now, supplement shakes are good, hitting those weight gaining shakes is good, but you'll never get as much benefit as you would from actual food and those dietary proteins and carbs. So we're gonna try to make those shakes as clean and actual food source as possible. And again, every 2 hours you wanna be consuming. Now, a lot of people say, that's probably a lot to be eating that many times a day, around 6 to 8 times. But if you're trying to bulk, you want your body to have a constant source and almost surplus of calories and carbs to keep that muscle building process going throughout the day. And so you're not burning all that extra fuel when you're moving around. My job's pretty active, so if I could suppress that metabolism and keep that surplus of calories and carbs there, that's the less I'm losing at work when I'm going, like, picking up heavy boxes and I'm running around. You know, my job's pretty demanding for like picking up stuff over and over and over. The same thing would apply for yourself. If you're trying to cut, we could design a whole slew of different type of shakes that aren't gonna stack on weight, but they're gonna keep you full. And when you're full, you're gonna be a lot less likely to cheat on your diet. You're gonna be that much more satisfied throughout the day. You're gonna be drinking water, and it just really sidelines you from cheating. You know, maybe there's that cake in the break room, you know, there's that hot dog vendor down the street. less likely to dip into those sources if you're nice and full on quality stuff that isn't going to cause you to break your diet. Plus, having your metabolism constantly working on breaking this stuff down is going to help you lose weight in the end. But that's a whole different video. Be happy to talk about that in another one. So let's see, right now we are up approximately 10 pounds for 3 months. We got a good stack going on. We have a good nutrition going on. The only thing that I'm going to add, like I said a second ago, is a lot more steadily supply of carbs and nutrients from those in-between shakes. I'm gonna put a picture right here of what I looked like 3 months ago, shooting my first video. Super nervous kid, first time in the gym with a camera and hoping I didn't look ridiculous. And hopefully you guys have seen the more recent videos, which I'm gonna put right here. The difference, although it's kind of hard to see, if you're in person, it's a pretty big difference that adding an inch to your arms or an inch to your chest, really adding an inch of a measurement anywhere is pretty dang noticeable. 2 inches on an arm is going to be the difference between someone who's a bodybuilder and someone who's a pro bodybuilder. This has been just a quick little update of where I'm at. Hopefully you guys like these videos. I definitely want to start doing a little bit more vlog and a little bit less in the gym grinding. I want to know your guys' feedback. I want some serious requests from you guys. What do you guys want to see? How do you want to see it be shown? And what can I do to help you guys with fitness? Smash that subscribe button, be part of this awesome community, and spread that support around. There's a lot of awesome people in my comment section who are, again, part of that YouTube family that could use your support as well. I appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure to check out all these supplements on TigerFitness.com, bodybuilding.com. Those are 2 sites that are guaranteed to hook you up. And we'll start talking about other companies that are awesome for like fitness apparel. That's gonna be a different video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. But as always, take it easy.